I am not teaching, I am publicly learning. Hi and welcome to Learning for the Life in the UK test, part 236, art part 2, that's on the page 82, while doing standing yoga, and if you participate in the standing yoga, that is with your arm rest. We already had that the art during the Middle Ages was oftentimes from a religious theme. And that much of these paintings in churches and illustrations and books got lost, but some people collected them and preserved them for a bit. And there were many people working in Britain as painters who were not from Britain in the 16th and 17th century, and from the 18th century onwards, many British painters are well known abroad also. We don't say abroad, but I guess why would we otherwise say British artists that became well known? We wouldn't use these words if we were talking about in Britain. Works by British and international artists are displayed in galleries across the UK. So, in the United Kingdom, there are artists doing art, and also abroad are people doing art, and in the United Kingdom there are galleries, and where this art is presented. So someone makes a painting, and in the United Kingdom there are galleries, so rooms with one room after another, and in every wall there's a painting hanging, something like that, and also other types of art. In the United Kingdom, people can not only visit concerts or theatres, but they can also visit galleries and look at art. Some of the most well-known galleries are the National Gallery, Tate Britain and Tate Modern in London, the National Museum in Cardiff. So in Cardiff, there's also something else I can't find it. So the Tate Britain and Tate Modern in London, the National Museum in Cardiff, and the Scottish National Gallery in Edinburgh. So there are many galleries in the United Kingdom, or big museums for paintings, basically. And these are, for example, the National Gallery, Tate Britain and Tate Modern in London, the National Museum in Cardiff, and the Scottish National Scottish National Gallery in Edinburgh. The Turner Prize was established in 1984. I'm thinking of if you're making the notable British artists, every one of them in its own part. I don't think so. The Turner Prize was established in 1984. 1984, that is before that, did also Christopher Dean and Janet Torvill. Janet Torvill won the World Championships in figure skating and won 4 times in a row the World Championship. Now they made gold in 84 and won 4 times in a row for World Championships. Janet? J, but written with a Y. So the Turner Prize was established in 1984 and celebrates contemporary art. I heard that oftentimes, but never was it explained what contemporary art is. So the Turner Prize is given since 1984, and it celebrates contemporary art. It was named after Joseph Turner. So there was a person, or is a person, whose name is Joseph Turner. We're going to have him later. Joseph Turner. And after him is a prize named, which since 1984 is given to people making contemporary art. 4 works are shortlisted every year and shown at Tate Britain before the winner is announced. I don't know what shortlisted means, but I got to get an idea what it means. So that means it's going to become one of these 4 shortlisted. So they're shortlisting 4 paintings, and they are shown at Tate Britain here in London, Tate Britain and Tate Modern, so these are 2 museums. Maybe they belong together. And when the winner is announced, I guess one of these 4. Maybe. We're staying open-minded. The Turner Prize is recognized as one of the most prestigious festival art awards. So if someone gets the Turner Prize, it is seen as something which gives them great prestige. Previous winners include Damien Hirst and Richard Wright. Probably we will get a bit later by the persons. So, people who, for example, have won in these 40 years since the Turner Prize was given out are Damien Hirst and Richard Wright. Not listed here. So, with proof of art, now we're going to do standing yoga. If you're not here for standing yoga, but you rather want to hear about notable British artists, then you can just skip to the next one. If not, and if you participate in the standing yoga, that is at your arms. We are doing the crab in the morning. We're breathing in, lifting the arms up. And we're breathing out, and we're bringing the arms down, opening the chest to the sky. And breathing in, lifting arms. And again out, open the chest to the sky. And again in, lifting arms up. And again out, open the chest to the sky. And again in and lift the arms up. Aus the feet. And out and lean back, the sheet in the morning. The sheet in the middle. And breathe in and come again in the middle. And again out and lean back. And again in the middle. And again out and lean back. And again in the middle. And out the arms down. Now we're doing a triangle. These toes pointing in this direction, bay into that. We're breathing in, lifting the arms up. And out, we're shifting over just to the upper part of the body to one side. And down. We're looking up to one hand. Breathe again in into the middle. Change the position of the feet. And breathe out and shift over to the other side. And come down and look up. Breathe again in into the middle. And out of the arms down. Now we're doing standing cat and cow. The toes having an inch space between them. We are breathing in and going down onto our knees. And we're breathing out, we're doing a hill with the back, which is the cat. Breathing in, come into the middle. And out, we're making a valley with the back, which is the cow. And again, in into the middle. And out, we're making a hill with the back. And again, in into the middle. And out, we're making a valley with the back. And again, in into the middle. And out the head, the cat. And again, in into the middle. And out for last time the cow. Breathing in into the middle. And out we're coming around, back up and making a backward shoulder roll. Now the chair. The feet can standing as we stand. The breathing in, lifting the arms up. And again out. And the breathing in, we're coming up onto the toes. And we're going to stay doing the whole exercise of tiptoes. If you want to take a break, you can do it at any moment. We're breathing in. And out, and we're sinking slowly down. And now breathe in, and we're coming up. And again out, and we're sinking again down into the chair. Breathe again in and come up. And out and sink again down. We're going to do this 3 more times so you can take an rest. Breathing in and coming up. And out and again down. And again in and up. And out and down. And I think the last time. We're breathing in and coming up. And out and down. Now we're ending the exercise, we're breathing in and coming up. And out the arms down. And the heels. Now side mode. Legs are standing wide apart, breathing in and lifting the arms up. And out we're sinking down. Now we're coming up, and you can imagine to push a heavy weight up. So breathe in and push. And out again down. And again in. And out. Now come with one leg onto tiptoe. And again down. Now with the other one onto tiptoe. And again down. Both onto tiptoes. Breathing in and pushing something up. And out and again down. And breathe again in. And out. And one last time. We are breathing in. And out. Now we're ending, breathing in and coming up. Out, the arms down and the heels. Now we're having the feet standing together. We're breathing in and lifting the arms up. And out, we're doing the down diving dolphin. Now we're doing the marmot. Breathe in and bend the right leg. And breathe out and stretch the left leg. Breathe again in and change. And out and bend the left leg and stretch only the right leg. Breathe in and change. And out. And again in. And out. And again in and change. And for last time, breathe in and change. And out. Breathe in and out and just both legs stretching. Now we're doing the penguin. The breathing in and lifting the right arm to the sky. Breathing out and bending the left knee and looking up over the right shoulder to the sky. Breathe again in and bring the arm. And out and down. And again in. Now the left arm to the sky. Breathe out. Bend the right knee and look over the left shoulder to the left hand. Breathe in, bring the arm again in. And out and down and both legs again straight. Now we're breathing in, coming up halfway with a straight back. And out and again down. And again in, halfway up with a straight back. And out and again down. Now we're breathing in and we're doing the up diving swan. And out, the arms coming down at the side. And now we're doing the eagle swings. Breathe in and very slowly lift the arms up. And out the arms again down. And breathe again in, lift the arms up. And slowly lift the arms up. And breathe again out, the arms again down. And another time, breathe in, lift slowly the arms up. And out slowly down. And now we're ending, we're breathing in, lifting the arms up. We're closing our hands and we're breathing out, bringing the hands down to heart. This is the end. Thank you very much. And until next time.